Today we are talking all things health. It's really easy to get sucked into all of the trends on social media. Trust me, I know. But I want to share with you how I've created a balance in my life of fitness, health, nutrition, and all things in between. Health is so much more than just working out and eating healthy. It's who you surround yourself with, what you consume online, your mental outlook on life, and more importantly, yourself. I hope this vlog can give you some inspiration or just show you some new ways to encourage health in your life in whatever way that looks like for you. All done! Oh, I just took a cycling class at Class Studios. If you guys ever want to take cycling in Dallas, if you're from the Dallas area, go to Class Studios. That is by far my favorite cycling class. Like, I think that they're just the best there. I usually take Lauren or Paige, who are two of my good friends, and they're amazing instructors. You're just gonna leave feeling so inspired and like fulfilled. So highly recommend that. I like barely even drank my pre, which I'm like, should I drink this? Should I just tingle for the rest of the day? I don't know about that. Today is gonna be like a very health and wellness vlog because I feel very inspired right now. Like, I am very motivated. I think it has to do with changing up my routine. I always feel like I get this big spark of motivation whenever I change up my routine. So getting back into running has like really helped that. I'm like really having fun running. And so when you're having fun during your workouts, I feel like that helps a lot. So yeah, we're gonna have ourselves like a whole health and wellness day. We have some guys coming for the house that are replacing our back door. I've got to show you guys because I'm so excited, but they're gonna be here in like 30-ish minutes, and so I gotta let them in, let them do stuff, get the dogs out of the house. We'll probably head to the office today, or maybe I'll stay in the office. I need to do some editing work and get the last vlog edited and get that posted, and then we'll go to the grocery store. I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks for like healthy grocery shopping because it can be intimidating, and I feel like I finally have it figured out. Taken me years, but I feel like I finally have it figured out. So anyways, let's go home. That was a great start to the morning. 6:30 a.m. class, and I feel so good. Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know if I said that in the car, but I am just feeling so uplifted. Lauren is amazing. She is amazing. I just love taking her classes, and she said so many encouraging things like in class today. Like, that's one thing I love about Class Studios is they really like take the opportunity to like pour into you, not just like teach you or coach you through cycling. Yeah, she was just talking about how like in life, even if you're walking through like a really difficult time, or maybe life is like super positive and super great for you right now, you are exactly where you're meant to be. Like, your steps are already laid out in front of you, and you are exactly where you're meant to be. If you can't control anything in your life, you can control your attitude. And I was like, I love that. And so she was just talking about having an attitude of gratitude, which is like so cheesy, but also so true. If you can just change your mindset to be appreciative for the season of life that you're in, even if it's not the one that you want to be in. Like, if you're single, or you're in between jobs, or you're just going through like a really tough time in a relationship, take the time to know that like you are building up your resilience and like refining your character and like who you are. Anyways, I'm just like feeling very uplifted, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I am exactly where I need to be in life. I feel like we all get like those doubts of insecurity, and just like, I think it's bouts of insecurity, not doubts of insecurity, but like we all feel that insecurity of like, we're not as far as we need to be in life. Like, we want to be at the next step. And so I think it's important to just try and slow down and enjoy the season of life that you're in. So just a little Monday encouragement for you. I was like very uplifted by that, so I wanted to share. I'm excited to make it a great week. I love Mondays. Mondays are like my favorite day of the week every single time. And starting off with a 6:30 a.m. workout, creme de la creme. Seriously, like the best start to a Monday. Okay, so this is our back door. It is absolutely ancient. It works, but we've always wanted like a sliding door. And so it's just like really crusty. Let me show you. You can see kind of at the wall here, it's basically falling apart. And then down here, it's just really old, which is fine, but we just really wanted to get like a nice metal sliding door. So the guys are here today and they're gonna put that in and I'm so excited. Also, here's a little update on the pool. They did the gunite, which is basically like the shell of the pool, and it's coming along so good. It's just been raining for like the past 3 days here in Dallas. It's been very, very rainy, but this is like making my life. Every step of the process, I'm like, it looks so good. Oh, Miss Bean, excuse me. Ugh. Listen, you have to make the sound effect or it doesn't look as good. I don't make the rules, sorry. Excuse me, I just made this bed. I just made this bed. They said, well, it's not complete if we are not on it. Thank you. Okay, be real. I need a bed making score. Well, actually, let me fix that. Okay, now leave it in the comments. This feels pretty good. Also, 10 out of 10 sploot. 10 out of 10 sploot for you. Thank you. Now that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Are you resting on your brother? And are you resting your front paws on the ledge? That's gonna be the Christmas card. Do a shake, do a shake. Oh, ready, Mango? Oh, double shake! My skin, you guys, I think I finally have it figured out, like a routine that works for me, because obviously this has been my problem area, but there is like no big pimples under there anymore, and it's honestly lightening a lot. And then this side honestly looks so good. There's really not a lot of texture. Like, hopefully you can see there really isn't that much texture, and I want to share my new skincare routine because it just is working really well for me. So I was trying all natural products, which worked, but like it didn't feel like it was like fixing it. My face felt clean, it just didn't feel like it was fixing it, if that makes sense. So I ordered, so many of you recommended this one. It's the Face Reality like Barrier Balance Creamy Cleanser. This, I'm obsessed with this. It is so freaking good. And then also these two things were recommended by my girls at Skin. Oh, hello, good morning. Show me your shirt. This shirt is sick. Hold on. Bronson cut the sleeves off, but Run Club, how does Run Club? And then look at this. It's embroidered and it has a little P on it. I think this one's so sick. I love this shirt. Oh, and then last night we might have dyed Bronson's mustache.
No mustache.
But what did it do?
It burned my skin.
I didn't burn it.
No, I just stained it.
Anyways, these are the two most important things that I'm gonna tell you about. This one is the Differin gel, okay? So they said to do like a pea-sized amount of this and then a pea-sized amount of this, and you mix it and you do it every night. This is the Glytone Acne BPO Treatment Gel. I'll try and link these both in the description. I just got them on Amazon. They're not super expensive. It definitely dries your skin out, so you have to moisturize in the morning. I like do these and then I'll moisturize in the morning. It is changing my skin. Like, I'm not kidding. It is helping so much. So just be really consistent, but like these are literally the three things that I'm using, and it's the first time in a while that I've felt like, oh, my acne is actually getting better, and it pretty consistently I'm like not having super big breakouts. I'm also really trying hard not to pick, which I'm a picker, but I'm really trying. Like, I have one up here and I'm like, do not touch it, Kylie, don't touch it. Here is the outfit of the day. I'm just wearing this full length bodysuit from Amazon, and then this little throwover jacket is from Aloe. And then my necklaces, this little flower one is from a brand called Kozak, I think, jewelry. And this is from a little boutique, this beaded one. And then this is from Amazon. I like getting my stackable ones from Amazon. And then the little H that I wear, I have to go get it from the other bathroom, but it's from Kendra Scott. Their bridal collection is amazing. And then these tiny hoops are from Studs. I recently got them. They're very good layering pieces. And then this piercing, I'm eventually gonna change to a hoop, which I'm so excited about because it's gonna be like full wraparound hoop. And I think it's gonna look sick. So anyways, that's the outfit of the day. The guys are out there starting on the door. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do some computer work for a little bit and then maybe wrap up once they're kind of done for the day. That way we can go to the grocery store, but I kind of need to be here while they're here. Dude, look at this. There's a freaking huge hole in our wall. So they took out the old doors and they're gonna have to cut into the wood floors a little bit, which is no big deal. There's the old doors, and then this is like the new metal frame. So big, and it's gonna be like 3 sliding. Hey! How'd you get out of here, Stinky? No, no, no. No, no, no. Come on. Come, come, come. Crazy, crazy, crazy. You let them escape. Dude,
Oh, I look
Hey, come on.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
go quick. Don't let them escape.
Wait, you were the one that went out there.
Yeah, but I shut the door.
I didn't open it.
They did.
They're strong. They're strong.
Good morning. I have had myself a very productive morning this morning. I got up, I went on a run. Now I'm all ready for the day. I feel like, honestly, the hair, it's giving. It's giving. Here is my outfit of the day. I have on this little set. It's like super light. It's like cotton, but it has like frayed edges. It's from Sabo Skirt. I love Sabo Skirt, especially for like vacation outfits, but this one's just like an everyday. And then I got these. These are like little fake Chanel sandals from DHgate, and they're really cute. That's the fit of the day. Very simple. I'm about to head to the grocery store because I still need to do our grocery shopping this week. I did not have time yesterday, so got a little busy at the end of the day, but yeah, so we're gonna run to the grocery store. But before, I always like to make a list because I'm a very visual girly, and going to the grocery store can get very, very confusing if I don't have a list right in front of me. I also can buy like a lot of unnecessary stuff, and I want to try and show you how to grocery shop healthy, high protein, but like also trying to save money. So I told you guys I am big on meal preps right now. Like I just feel like I need to prep both breakfast and lunch in order to eat healthy. Honestly, it's just been really difficult for me because I'm in the middle of writing healthies programs and like designing all new screens and stuff. So it just like gets kind of chaotic in the day, and I'm like sitting a lot, and then I just don't want to cook. That's fine, but like I get in a really bad cycle of that. So I'm trying to break it, and meal prepping definitely does help that. If you don't like to meal prep, you can ingredient prep, which I do that sometimes. I honestly do that for a lot of our dinners, but I like to write out on a piece of paper, or you can do it in the Healthies app. We have like a whole grocery list section where you can like check off things. So that's really helpful, but I'm just doing it on old-fashioned paper and pen today, baby. Okay, so what I like to do is kind of like write out breakfast, and then what I'm gonna have for breakfast, and then lunch, what I'm gonna have for lunch, and then like the ingredients that I need, that I'm gonna need from the store to pick up. And then for dinners, I kind of just, I don't prep really anything. Normally, I'll just get the stuff that I need and then move on. Okay, I have my reusable bags, check. I have my list, check. My lip gloss, optional, but very important in this case. Oh, I just love this one. Oh, it's so good. Okay, thank you. And that's it. Off we go. Grocery store number 1 is Aldi. And this is where the money saving aspect comes in. I know you guys are sleeping on Aldi because I didn't even know about Aldi until like a few weeks ago. I mean, I knew what it was. I just never came here because like Sprouts and Trader Joe's and like Whole Foods are all so close to us. This is a little bit of ways away, but we can get pretty much all of our groceries here, and I'm not kidding you, we spend about half as much as we would at like Sprouts, or like Whole Foods is so expensive, and we just, yeah, it gets really pricey. So I'm like, with how high protein Bronson and I eat, we eat a lot of meat, we eat a lot of eggs, like we eat a lot of like animal sources of protein, and those can get really, really expensive at other stores. But Aldi has organic, grass-fed, like really good quality meat here, and it's literally half the price, I'm not kidding. So place number 1, Aldi. It is literally so good. Just make sure you bring your bags and stuff because they don't have bags here. So I have like 2 reusable bags. I'm hoping that is enough, but we'll see. Okay, it might not seem like a lot, but these are like jam-packed, okay? And to be honest, at Sprouts, that would have been well over $200 just because Sprouts is more expensive and that's where we normally go. It was 130 bucks for all of that, and I'm only missing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things, and most of them are like Whole Foods, so it shouldn't be that expensive. So I'll go to Sprouts and get the rest of that stuff. Pretty easy. It saves me a bunch of money. Like honestly, Aldi is the GOAT. Like I am obsessed. I will say though, next time I do need a cart because it's always so hectic trying to like put everything in the bag and then put it up there and then rebag it, and it's just a lot. So anyways, now we're off to Sprouts. Okay, before we take all these groceries in, I'm just gonna sit in my car and I have to take a call really quick. But I got myself a little drinky poo, the root beer Olipop. If you guys have not had the root beer one, I'm a root beer girly. I feel like if you grew up in the South, you probably had root beer at like all of your family functions. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm a weirdo, but I love root beer. Okay, and I had never had the Olipop one until I was on my friend Kenzie's YouTube channel. We did like a little cooking thing and she had me try the root beer one. She was like, Kylie, it's so good. It's the best ever. And so now I'm addicted, actually. It's so good. Ta-da! This is everything. Total, we spent a little over $200. I feel like that is pretty good price for how much meat and like quality products we got. So yeah, I wanna give you like a full rundown of like a grocery haul and kind of what I wanna make with it this week. So let's get into it.
That was kind of cheesy.
Okay, like this is a pretty big grocery haul. I'm genuinely impressed with budgeting wise how I did this time, honestly. So let's kind of go through everything. We really got a lot, but we needed it. I want to start off with these because they are some of my favorite things ever. The chicken coconut curry one is so good. There are 3 servings. It's 180 calories, 6 grams of fat, 11 grams of carbs, and 22 grams of protein. And I'll just put this over some rice and some veggies, and it is just like the easiest thing. And this will be 2 meals. This will be 2 meals. And then I also wanted to do some fajitas for us. And these are like pretty cheap and like honestly very filling. So these and these are like pre-made protein. Those are super easy. They sell them at Aldi and I'm pretty sure these are like $5 a piece. So highly recommend these. And then our other protein sources, they have this organic 100% grass-fed ground beef at Aldi. I think it's phenomenal. I get the 7% fat 93 lean one. So I did 2 of those wherever the other one is. And then I got Bronson this ribeye steak. I'm gonna try and remake him his favorite order from Flower Child. So I'm gonna do like quinoa, corn, and then steak. And then some just bacon, the thick cut for his breakfast sandwiches. Here's that other ground beef. And then I just got some sliced chicken breast. Honestly, I wanna cook this up and put this in wraps, but I just think having like a ton of protein options is great. And then their eggs, dude, I was so impressed. Eggs like this at Sprouts are probably close to like $10 or $11. I'm not kidding, they're so expensive. And these were like less than $4. And then chomps, dude, we're obsessed with chomps. Like we eat them every single day and they have them at Aldi. Last thing of protein is I just got some liquid egg whites. Oh, actually not the last thing. I also got some lunch meat as well, just like deli lunch meat from Sprouts. I also like to put these in wraps. Moving on to vegetables, I got some sliced white mushrooms. I wanna make Bronson like a protein beef stroganoff this week. And then I just got some regular mushrooms as well. These little baby potatoes are awesome to prep. And I like the ones that are like all the different colors. I don't know why, I just think they taste better. I got 3 heads of broccoli, 2 things of lettuce for a big salad that I wanna make. I got some dates also to put in the salad. Roasted carrots are probably my favorite thing to prep. I'm obsessed with them. I also, this is one thing about Aldi that I don't love is like a lot of their veggies come in this like plastic and I'm like, it's very unnecessary, but whatever. So I just got 3 of the zucchinis and then 2 cans of corn to make that quinoa corn for Bronson and then some bananas. I also got a ton of Olipop. My 2 favorite flavors are the root beer, obviously, and then watermelon lime. Oh my gosh, this one is so good for summer. This is like the best one in my opinion. And then I am also obsessed with these cornichons. I don't know how to say that. I feel like that's probably wrong, but they're like tiny baby pickles and they taste so good. And then I also got the sweet and spicy, which I've never had this one, but I love anything sweet and spicy, so I think those will be good. We got some English muffins for breakfast sandwiches, some Parmesan cheese, some grass-fed cheddar cheese, and then also goat cheese crumbles. I've never had crumbles of goat cheese before, but I was like, this would be amazing to like throw on a salad. We got some Greek yogurt. I can't believe they had Siggy's at Aldi. That was mind-blowing to me. Some quinoa, some chickpea pasta, just because it's high in protein because of the chickpeas, and then some beef bone broth. And then this is what I like to prep for myself. Honestly, I opt for frozen food with meal prep just because it's so easy. Like, it's not the most gourmet of meals, I will give you that, but it is just so easy. So I'm like, usually I do the ground beef and then this pesto rice cauliflower from Sprouts. You guys, it does not taste like cauliflower at all. Also, the Asian one is really good, but they didn't have that one. They just had the pesto, so that's what I got this week. It is so good. Doing that, and then these garlic parmesan green beans are so freaking good. Like, Cannot recommend them enough. I'm serious, they are so good. So I'm just gonna do those things and ground beef, and that will be my meal prep this week. And I know a lot of us do not have time to meal prep. I fully understand. That's why pretty much every other week we do Factor. I've told y'all about Factor so many different times, and this week we have literally gone through them so quickly. We only have 2 left. These are the 2 that we have. Shredded chicken taco bowl, which honestly, any type of taco bowl is mama's picking this one. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. This is Baja salmon. You know, these are like my 2 favorite things ever. So I'm really happy we have these ones left. But Factor is a meal prep delivery service. So it comes in a box, delivered right to your door, and they are fresh, never frozen. That is my #1 takeaway from this is frozen fruit. I hate frozen meal prep. I just think it's so gross, honestly. Like, I cannot do it. But these are so good, and they come fresh. They're also chef prepared, dietitian approved, and they just have really good ingredients. They have so many different options on their website. And honestly, budget wise, it's pretty equal to like if you were to grocery shop and like buy all of this stuff yourself. But this way, you don't have to eat the same meal every single day. It's a bunch of different meals. So Bronze and I will do this, and then like the next week we'll prep, and then when we get tired of prepping, we do Factor again. This is honestly like makes our life so much easier though, because we don't have to spend our entire Sunday meal prepping. Because honestly, like meal prepping, it's very time consuming, but it is worth it in the end. So if you don't have time to do that, Factor is a phenomenal option. I am actually gonna have one of these right now. Let me look at them. I gotta do the salmon. That sounds so freaking good. I'm not even gonna like look at the other one, but the salmon looks so good. If you guys wanna try Factor, you can get 50% off of your first box of Factor and 20% off the next month. I highly recommend, like, it makes my life so much easier, and we genuinely eat these all the time. You can use my code Kylie50 and it'll get you that discount. I'll also link it in the description below. Again, you can head to factor75.com and use my code Kylie50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month. Now this is a meal prep I would like to take credit for because mine never turn out like this. Oh no. Phone eats first. Wow. This one is the Baja salmon. If you guys are looking up through the menu. Wow, that is so good. Now we gotta take this to this. Ah, that feels so much better. Everything's put away, organized that a little bit. Oh, twist that one a little bit. Nice, looking good, okay. I might have forgot to make an outro to this vlog, as I usually do. If you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up, as it really supports my channel, and I would really appreciate it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I love making health-related content. Like, health is so important to me and my lifestyle and the way that I live, and it honestly has changed my life. And so if I can just reach one person and like encourage you to live a healthier lifestyle, that's honestly like all I can ask for. But let me know what else you want to see from me in the comments below, and I will try and make those types of videos just related to those types of topics. Just know you are so loved, and I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next vlog.